Oh, live, 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 live. Walo lang. Joel, coach. Coach, nalive na. Turn around, Rabi, turn around. Turn around.
22. Rabi was saying.
Khaled, turn around.
Khalid, 12.
Oz was not here today. Mustafa's not here today. S is not here today. Omar is not here today.
Who's this one? Number 11. Who is number 11?
Tone is number 7. Who's number 11? That's
Who is-
Diego.
Okay. Diego. Okay. Another Filipino, huh?
Yeah, Filipino. So I got a lot. I take as many Filipinos as I can get.
You know they're good, huh?
Yeah, they're very good. And Tyler is number 15. No. So now I got Karen, 18.
Okay.
Right, I've got Diego, I've already captured. Marcel. Is Marcel here? No, Marcel, Marcel, turn around! Marcel, turn around! 24. I think I saw, it's Tayo. Ayo's brother.
Ayo.
Tayo, turn around! Turn around! 40. Everybody? I think there's everybody.
14 players.
I think there's everybody. Sign.
Here.
Just sign it.
Just sign on the
Elimination pa rin to, di ba? Pero kailangan manalo ng ito para
Makakuha sila sa advantage na may possible. Siwangkan, Richard, kayo kami. Richard, start ba? Ali!
Masyado ba yung magagaling?
Mas kinuha ng majid yun eh, di ba? Nakalapin yun.
Coming to you live from UDST for the continuation of the elimination round for our Payback Premier Games. This will be UDST going up against F1 Ferrari. Good afternoon on a Friday daw Qatar coach Joel Pertes bringing live the action from a UDST. This is your second round of elimination games between UDST and F1 Ferrari. I'm your game commentator for this game, Coach Joel Pertes from SBP Coaches Academy, bringing live the action as the UDST are wearing blue shirts while the F1 Ferrari wearing the white and black. So, good afternoon on a Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to your Payback Premier Games. This is the continuation of our Payback Premier Games as we are about to start UDST going up against F1 Ferrari. Let's see the first five for F1 Ferrari. 30 Miranda, Manny in the center position. Together with Glenn Palayo at number 4. Oh, I'm seeing Bogs Adorable at the small forward. And Pesarillo and Nihalan Taka to complete the 5 at the backcourt for F1 Ferrari. While Coach Gerard will be starting with Paul Lacabado, Walid Naha, Ayomide Alabi, together with Abdul Samad Olayenwala, and Robbie, Ali Hussein for Coach Gerard Dominic and UDST who are wearing blue shirts here. Here we go. Tip off about to start. As we will be underway. The returning payback Premier Games. Here we go. Tumble between Miranda and Alavi. Oh, early tip in. Yes, a good call by our referees as the ball didn't reach its top point. Ano, yung maximum height. Reach maximum level of height reach. Okay, here comes Adorable. Top of the key against Walid. Man-to-man defense being deployed by Coach Gerard and UDST. There we go to Bogs. Adorable kicks it out. Pesarillo extra pass. Nihal fakes. Thinks about it. Comes inside. Kicks it out. 3-second violation called. Good defensive stop from Coach Gerard and UDST to open up the first quarter of this game. Paul Lacabaro inbounding. So you have Walid Naha, one of the rising star of a steal from behind from Pesarillo. Pesarillo driving. Pesarillo puts it up and in. So coming from a steal from defense to offense, itong si Dayron Pesarillo. First shot of the game for Abdul Samad. No, and fast break they go. A traveling violation called against Glenn Padayaw. Ball will go back to UDST. Paul Lacabal bringing down the ball. Signaling the play for UDST. Ali Hussein wide open. And still nothing for UDST. Walid Naha back to Hussein. Good pass inside. Oh, Alabi losing that handle at mid-air. Walid Naha. Balls in action. Another shot. No. Tip by Alabi. Will go to Acabado. They swing it to Ali. Ali with a turnaround. Still nothing going for the blue shirts. Then here comes F1 Ferrari. Outlet pass. Stolen by Acabado. Paul pushing the tempo. Acabado. Ball was stripped. And ball out of bounds. Paul Acabado. Last touch. Ball will go back to the white shirts. Padayaw against Ali Hussein. Goes inside. Good defense by Ali. Back to Adorable on that running floater. Favorite shot near Dale Adorable. 4-0 is the score. Ali Hussein back to Walid. Naha with a spin. Walid bounce pass inside. That was too deep for him. Baseline inbound. Paul Acabado inbounding. Acabado looking for his teammates. He will find Ali Hussein. Good pass. Alabi. From the drop pass from Ali Hussein. 7 minutes and 40. Adorable being harassed by Walid Naha. Good defense by Walid. Pesarillo. Back to Nihal. They swing it to Boggs. Adorable and kick ball. A good defensive stop from Walid Naha. And the UDST will get this possession. Paul Acabado directing operations here. We go to Ali Hussein. Hussein goes inside. No, put back by Alabi is good.
Number 16.
Ayumide Alabi is first put back in the game. Pesarillo at the corner. No. Padayaw with the fading away. No. And another miss by 30. That ball was tapped out of bounds. Ball will go back to the Blue Shirts with 6 minutes and 46 seconds to play in the first quarter of this game. Ali, back to Paul Acabado. Puts it up. Bang! Lights it up. From the outside, Paul Acabado, one of the rising star of the basketball community. As UDST has taken the lead. Padayaw against Ali Hussein. They will go to Adorable. Adorable, masyado masikip yan. They go 30 Miranda. Baseline jumper short. As we have the first time of this game from Coach Erlo Calere. We will be back.
Timeout, timeout. Timeout sa white.
Two seconds. Don't bail them out. Don't bail them out. Here we go.
Back to the ball game after that Coach Erlo timeout. Miranda will try to beat the buzzer. Nothing there. And here comes UDST. Inside they go. Paul Acabado, 5 straight points for the young gun. 5-point lead for UDST. Adorable, good find inside. Padayaw touchdown. And Adorable Padayaw connection for JUAN Ferrari. Here comes Walid. Nah, with the runner. No. Another putback by Alabi. Somebody has to put a body on him.
Paul, you gotta face the ball.
As he is twisting on those offensive board. Ayumide Alabi having a great time inside the paint. 11-6 is the score. 5 minutes and 27. Glenn Padayaw will hit from the baseline. And here comes UDST holding on to a 3-point lead. Ali Hussein, ball was stripped, and ball will go back to the white shirts and a chance to trim this lead. As Coach Gerard will sub in Yusuf Madi,
Number 23.
the big fella for UDST. Padayaw against Ali Hussein. Pesarillo on that catch and shoot. Oh! Pelan Pesarillo. Deron Pesarillo rather. Lights it up from the outside. As we are tied. Ryan Walla with a miss from the baseline. Here comes Padayaw. 2 against 1. Glenn with the Pinoy Euro step. Jump pass to Pesarillo. 5 straight points for Deron Pesarillo. The lead back to F1 Ferrari. Here comes Pesarillo running in transition. 3 against 2. Diha Lantaka puts it up and in. And F1 Ferrari has retaken a 4-point lead. 4 minutes and 10 seconds to play in the first quarter of this game. Walid now on the ball screen action. Oh, pick and roll action, but Yusuf Mari late to dive on that pick and roll.
Lumabas si ano, oras ko yan. Hop, go. Oras ko yan. Okay.
Full court man-to-man defense being displayed by UDST 30. They will go to Diron. Pesarillo fading away. No. Yusuf Madi outlet pass. That was too strong. Turnover. Diron. Back to Adorable. In the land of the giant. Decided to go outside. Lantaka. Goes to his left. Nihal on the turnaround. Nihal Lantaka. Creating a shot. That was a difficult shot. He made it look so easy.
Upo lang muna po.
And 17-11, a 6-point lead. Ali Hussein pull up for three. Oh! Ali Hussein lighting it up. His first triple of this game.
Nag-score kasi.
17-14, a 3-point lead being enjoyed by F1 Ferrari. They will go to Nihal Lantaga. Thanks about against Olayenwala. Looking to pass. They will go to 30. Miranda back to Lantaga. Nihal short on the 3-point shot attempt. And oh, Miranda saving it for Prince Mirel Kayaban. 5-point lead for F1. 2 minutes and 30 to play in the first quarter of this game. Ali Hussein another three. This time he will come up short. Outlet pass now to Adorable. That pass was too strong.
Last.
Ali Hussein now. Ball screen action. Stop and pop. Sure, Yusuf Mari. Losing that ball. 3 against 1. Merel Kayaban touchdown. And we have a timeout for Coach Gerard. 21-14. Juan Ferrari. An early 7-point lead. Back to the ball game after that Coach Gerard timeout. So new guys for Coach Gerard Dominic. We are seeing number 22 Ravi Hussein. Another turnover. Outlet pass. Nihal with a miss. And a foul committed by Prince Merel Kayaban.
7.
Abdul Samad Olayenwala bringing down the ball for UDST. Abdul Samad. They will go to Ali Hussein. Pull up for three. No. And 30 with the board. Here comes F1. Inside they go. Oh, behind the back pass. Oh, everything but the shot for Cabello. Here comes UDST. Behind the back pass. Yusuf Madi and one. Plastic foul. A good run by the Blue Shirts in transition. So, Coach Gerard going in with Khalid on the floor. Together with Yusuf Madi, Rabi Hussein, Abdul Samad Olayenwala, and Ali Hussein. Our Coach Gerard's 5 inside. Meanwhile, Coach Erlo going to Prince Merel Kayaban, Peds, Nihal Antaka, Cabello, and Glenn Padayaw for Coach Erlo. Nihalantaka on that ball screen action. Pulls it up from 18. It's good from Nihalantaka. 23-17, 6-point lead for the Whitechers. Rabi Hussein. They'll go to Yusuf. And Yusuf Mari losing that handle. But Glenn Padayo last touch. Baseline inbound. To Yusuf Mari. Touchdown. But here we go, Juan Ferrari. A block by Olayinuala. Here comes UDST. Ali. We will call for travel. 14 seconds to play. Cabello against Ali. 7 seconds. And a steal by Ali for 3. No, at the end of the first quarter, 23-19. 4-point lead for Juan Ferrari. Second quarter when we return. Pwede ba i-zoom in ng konti? Hindi, i-gano mo na ng konti. Yan. Ganun pa rin. Ay, okay. Back to the ball game, second quarter of the action. Olayinuala behind the back dribble. Pull up! Oh, what a shot! For Abdul Samad Olayinuala. As F1 Ferrari will try to go down low for that matchup between Nihal Antaka and Walid Naha. They want that mismatch. Inside they go. Kayaban with a miss. Here comes Olayinuala for UDST. You step on the gas. They will go inside. That pass was deflected by Padaya. Outlet pass. A counter steal. That pass was deflected. Out of bounds. Ball will remain to the white shirts. Cabello to Peds. Inside pass they go. They swing it to Nihala the elbow. Nihal Antaka automatic on those perimeter shots. Paborito ni Nihal Antaka yung mga ganun tira. Inside they go. Ali play. Alawi gets his own miss. Puts it up and in. Ayomide Alawi. Another counter by Prince Bilal Kayaban to make it 27-23. 4-point lead for F1 Ferrari. Abdul Samad, balls in action. And a steal by Nihal. Lantaka puts it up and in. But in and out. Here comes Acabado with a spin. Acabado puts it up. Touchdown and a good spin move for Paul Acabado. Cabello to Padaya. Touchdown inside.
Sab. Sige, go.
Who's
Pasok.
good?
29-25. 7 minutes and 50 to play. Glenn Padayo missing his free throw. Ball will go back to the blue shirts. 4 points lead being enjoyed by F1 Ferrari. Acabado goes inside. Drop pass. Alabi. And a good find from Paul Acabado, finding his big man, Ayomide Alabi. And a good dribble drive penetration down the paint, but decided to pass it to Ayomide Alabi, who will shoot too, as he was fouled going up.
Pumasok isa sa score niya.
Alabi, second try, 2 out of 2 for Ayomide. Only down by 2. Cabello, burst of speed. Cabello block by Yusuf Mari. Good defensive stop for the big man.
Always face the ball.
Backdoor play. Oh, nothing there. Gets his own miss. Merel to Pestarillo. Oh. They'll go to Cabello. Cabello goes inside. Go! Oh, lots of shot clock violation. Good defensive stop for UDST of Coach Gerard.
Sab. Pasok.
Paano siya? Lapit.
And UDST with a good defensive stop. Paul Acabado checks back in for Coach Gerard. Balls in action. They swing it to Alianuola. Acabado at the corner. No. Alianuola with a offensive board. Decides to put Sirap. Another miss. Touch passing is Yusuf Mari.
16.
On that ball tap to his teammate. Miranda puts Sirap. No. And here comes Omar. Block.
Okay,
No, that was Khalid rather. Sorry. Chase Maybor. So UDST now has retaken this lead. Padayo from 18. No. Cabello. Too deep in the line of the Giant. Lantaka. Another miss off the glass. Here we go, UDST. And the chance to add to this lead. Ball was top out. And it will remain with the blue shirts. With 5 minutes and 54 seconds to play in the second quarter of this game.
lumabas si 16, pumasok sa 25.
Khalid Almomari. There we go to Yusuf. Looking for Ali. Ali Hussein. Ball screen action. Another ball screen. Pick and roll action. Yusuf Mari with a miss. Gets his own miss. But it will go out of bounds and there's a whistle. Loose ball foul called against Yusuf Mari. But that was a good pick and roll action between Ali Hussein and Yusuf Mari. Everything but the shot for the big fella. Adora with the crossover. Gives it to Lantaka. Hangs in the air. Yusuf Mari with a good defensive stop. Good challenge for him. Yusuf Mari! Inside the paint. Jumper is good. Nihal Lantaka tries to answers right back. Automatic is Nihal Lantaka. That ball will be stripped by Adorable. Meta back pass to Padayaw and Pesarillo with a costly turnover. That was a 3-against-2 situation. 2-point lead for UDST. Paul Acabado bringing down the ball, signaling the play here. They swing it to Ali. Against Adorable. Ali puts it up. Too strong. Yusuf Mari with a miss. But they will have another shot. Olajuwon with the runner. No. Here comes Adorable all alone. And he is gone. We are side 33-33. Hand up to Acabado. Back to Khalid. Olajuwon. They will give it to their big man. Turn around. And Yusuf Mane will be fouled on the turnaround shot. As he will shoot for two.
Ang naka-foul kuya si number 17. Pasok kuya, pasok. Isa.
Yusuf.
Isa lang ha, isa lang.
Second shot not there and Adorable will get the defensive rebound. Adorable decides to put it up. Too strong. And rebound by Yusuf Madi. Here comes UDST. Acabado, ball screen action. They will go to Olajuwon for three. Pang! Good find for Paul Acabado. Finding an open Olajuwon. Nihal will miss. Thirty-three, 37, 4-point lead being enjoyed by UDST. 3 minutes and 29 seconds to play in the second quarter of this game. Khalid takes it out to Ali. Hussein decides to go inside, but that pass was deflected out of bounds. Baseline inbound for Paul Acabado. Finding Yusuf against the smaller Merel. Yusuf Mari was fouled by Kayaban on that mismatch.
27.
Nothing to do but foul for Merel. Masyadong malaki si Yusuf Madi for Merel Kayaban. So they found that mismatch. And Yusuf Madi decides to put up the ball.
Okay. No basket, no basket.
Yusuf Madi's second shot. 1 out of 2. And another offensive rebound for UDST. But that ball is loose. Sideline inbound for UDST. Ali Hussein inbounding. Go to Paul. Back to Olajuwon. Here we go back to Acabado. To Ali Hussein on that running. Jumper rescue for Ali Hussein. The bank is open for Ali Hussein. Adorable being harassed by Acabado. They swing it to Pesarillo for three. Bang! Makes them pay for leaving him that wide open. It's Deron Pesarillo. Acabado with the crossover. Acabado up the glass. Runner is good. On that crossover move from Paul Agabado. Putting his defender on skates. 41-36, Adorable kicks it out. Pesarillo, another three, in and out. And ball will go back to UDST. That was a good shot, an open look for Pesarillo.
Warning for penalty and white.
2 minutes and 9 seconds to play. Walid Naha. Man by dribble. Walid was fouled from behind.
Ano na to? Ano na? Kuya.
Shooting foul, right?
Yeah.
What? On the penalty?
No.
No?
Hindi, warning for penalty.
Ah, penalty na yun.
Base.
Penalty.
Penalty now. Yeah, that's it. Two shots now. On the penalty, yes, that's what I got.
Base.
You want the penalty? You want the penalty? Use it.
Penalty situation in effect. Walid Naha will miss the first one here. And 1 out of 2 for Walid Naha.
Time out.
We have
Jeff,
a timeout from Coach Erlo. Last 2 minutes of the second quarter. When we return,
Know who you got. Know who you got. Let the other man down. Hit him on the half court, Yusuf.
back to the ball game, Pesarillo. Stop and pop, no. Ali, ball with action. Alabi on the roll, almost losing it. Yusuf Mari inside now. Outlet pass, Pesarillo losing that handle. Out of bounds. Ball will go back to the Blue Shirts. A minute and 37 seconds to play. 42-36. Ali Hussein goes inside. Spin move up the glass. No. Adorable with the board. Pushing the tempo. Adorable. Tupadaya kicks it out. Pesarillo, another open look. No. Rebound ball will go to Ali for 3 against 2. And a steal by Nihal. What a good reflex from Nihal Lantaka. A good deflection on his part. So that reminded me of CJ Casa's move during the 7 GCC. Yung mga anticipation ni CJ dun sa mga pasa on a fast break. That is where CJ is very good, and I'm seeing Nihal Lantaka doing that same defensive stop as CJ on that last concluded 7 GCC tournament. So I need to commend Nihal Lantaka on that very nice defensive stop on the fast break.
Fill the lanes. Come on. Ali, you're out, Ali.
So Nihal Lantaka will shoot her 2.
Ali.
Will miss the first one.
Ali, opposite side.
Second shot is good for Nihal. 37-42. Wala yan wala. Back to Walid. Naha on that runner. Miss. Losing that handle in me there.
Dalawa.
But there's a whistle on that play. 2 free throws to be awarded for Ayumide Alabi. First shot is good for Ayumide. Ayumide. Second shot on the way. And second shot is good for Ayumide Alabi. 44-37. 7-point lead for UDST. Pesarillo. They will go to Adorable. To Nihal Lantaka. Nihal with escape. Nihal Lantaka. For F1 Ferrari. Answers right back. Ali Hussein with a miss. Alabi with the offensive blast. Olayinuola with a miss. Gets his own miss. Walid. Nah. Off the glass. No. Yusuf Mali. Nothing to do but foul. Sturdy Miranda. Too big. Too strong. Too powerful is Yusuf Mali inside.
Second personal foul.
May sub tayo. Hindi pumasok.
Two fouls.
Yusuf Mali. Second shot. Nothing there. Outlet pass to Nihal. Lantaka. Go to Glenn. Padaya with a side step. Inside pass. Miranda is blocked. By Yusuf Mali. 3.9 seconds to play. Baseline inbound.
Watch for the cutter. Watch for the cutter. Don't guard the inbound. Watch for the cutter.
Padayo to Nihal. Paborito. Oh, this time he will miss. I think he is hurt from that last action with the Walid Naha. And that's why it's really affecting his shot. He normally takes care of those shots, especially on the perimeter. Second quarters and then 44-39, 5-point lead.
Defense.
Second half when we return.
Quarter. Third quarter.
Ano?
Third. Ayun na, bago na.
Bago na.
Ayun na.
Hindi iba sa,
Sa
live yan eh.
Sa live.
Sino nag-score doon?
Hindi,
Wala ba,
matic po
Sir
yun.
Pat?
Wala. Matic po yun.
Naka-connect na.
Opo.
Yan ang magaling.
Nakasynchronize dun sa ano. 2 minutes lang tayo. O, dito tayo sa loob.
Dito tayo, magsaging tayo. May saging pa ba?
Meron ba?
Ewan ko.
2 minutes.
Sir, pwede pa makairam bola? Wala naman po na UDST naman po. Kapag sila, sila na po. Okay. Sila po. Okay naman pala. Kahit matapos na rin.
Bigyan mo ng 5 minutes pa.
Kahit 5 minutes. 5 minutes na. 3 minutes na nakalipas. Sige. 3 minutes na. 2 minutes na.
Wala problema.
2 minutes pa.
Pero may tama ka.
Ang liliit na nga namin.
Ah, si Jason. Coach.
May gout. Magayong pa. May J-Mar din. May J-Mar din. Pao.
Alas ko?
Wala pala kahit pala mag-delay tayo. Sila may-ari. Kung yung mula dun sa ano. Yung yun yung
Here, I'm trying to organize some friendlies for this week, so Monday and Wednesday, I'll let you know.
Ay, nag-escalation ka talaga.
Let's go. White ball, white ball. White ball. Let's go. Oh, yeah, no, yeah. Was there supporting?
He was there. I'll be there.
Back to the ball game, second half of the action. 5-point lead being enjoyed by Coach Gerard, the UDST. First shot on the second half by Padaya is a miss. Here comes UDST. A lobby reverse layup is good. On that undergo stab. 7-point lead. Dihan Antaka steps back. No. And here we go back with the UDST. Ulayin Wala kicks it out. Acabado for 3. No. Out of bounds will go back to F1 Ferrari. Merel, back to Glenn. Padayo. They swing it to Nihal. Lantaka goes inside. A foul called against Abdul Samad Ulayanwala.
Foul number, hindi pumasok.
And Lantaka missing the first free throw.
Okay, isa lang sa Mike.
Second shot from Nihal is good. 46-40, 6-point lead for UDST Ali against Kayaban. They swing it to Walid Naha for three. Short. Rebound will go to Glenn. Padaya pushing the tempo to Nihal. Nihal goes inside. No. Miranda with a putback.
Point 33.
And a good cleanup job for 30 Miranda. Walid Naha goes inside. Walid, another miss on that transition play. Here comes Cabello. Cabello nagmamadali. Cabello goes inside. Kyrie Irving move. No. Ali Hussein. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Offensive foul called against Ali Hussein. 46-42 offensive foul called against Ali Hussein, showing off his defender. And a technical foul called against Ali Hussein.
Disrespect ang wala parang. Are you the senior official? Are you the senior official for that conversation? Who's the senior official? You or one of these guys? We already make a technical, I make another technical, it's two technical, it's already disqualified for. Okay, no. So one of the answers is stepped in front of this. Yes, coach. Yes, coach. I know. Coach, what is he first, the defensive, we make that, and then we have to go. How do we go? We have to go. Coach, we have to go. Why? That is a cylinder. This defensive cylinder. That is the offensive cylinder. It's okay, coach. He's the one behind her. He told her that it's what I told him, yes. Why that is in front? After the game, you have to look at that again. Teaching them. That's all.
So Glenn Padaya will shoot free throw for the technical free throw called against Ali Hussein for continuous complaining. I think two technical foul was called against him. So disqualifying technical foul na yun. Ano? So out of the game will be Ali Hussein. So this is only a one possession game now for UDST. Cabello doing it back to Lantaka. Nihal looking for his teammate. Nihal losing that ball. And ball will go back to UDST and a chance to add to this lead. Walid Naha. They go to Alabi, back to Paul. Acabado with the spin inside trouble. A hesitation move for Paul Acabado and another turnover for F1 Ferrari.
Ano yan?
46-43. Play number 1 for UDST. But a good switch for F1 and offensive board by Yusuf Mari. They will set this offense. Acabado wide open for 3. Lusong gets his own miss. Side step. Acabado with a miss. Gets his own miss. Another miss on that putback for Paul. Cabello blocked by Yusuf Mari. A good defensive stop. For the big fella. Padayaw, elbow, jumper, sure. Poor Glenn Padayaw. 46-43. 3-point lead being enjoyed. And Walid na sidestepping. Walid na hapot sirapin in. 5-point lead for UDST. Nihal. Lantaka with a spin. Nihal. What sirap. Too deep for Nihal. Yusuf Mali with the board. Here comes Walid Naha. Behind the back dribble. Walid goes inside. Kicks it out. Acabado. Wide open. No. Alabi with the offensive board. And 2 steps too many for Walid Naha. Pesarillo with a spin. Pesarillo puts it up. And one. Basket is good. Play foul for Deron Pesarillo.
Hindi pumasok na.
And Pesarillo will miss the bonus. (48-45), a 3-point lead being enjoyed by UDST as they have found Allah with the miss. Deron, back to Nihal. Lantaka with a spin. Nihal, another block by Yusuf. Lantaka, another shot. This one, he will take care of it. Nihal Lantaka. Cutting this lead of UDST to 1. 6 minutes and 19. UDST. Down low they go. Stolen by Padayaw. Here comes
May sub tayo.
F1. Glenn, thanks about it. Gotta go back to the head. They swing it to Pesarillo for 3. Lights it up
White.
from the outside. Bakit hindi? And Deron Pesarillo, monster of a game for him. Yusuf Mari with a miss. And here comes Nihal Lantaka running in transition. Nihal goes inside as he will be fouled coming up.
Wait na po.
Substitution on for Coach Gerard.
Blue 41. Sub ko yan.
Robbie Hussein and
41, third foul.
Alabi will check back in for Coach Gerard and UDST. Subbing out Paul Acabado and Joseph Mari. Nihal Lantaka will shoot 2. And Nihal Lantaka, first shot of the game is good.
Isa sa white.
Second shot for Nihal, 2 for 2 for Nihal Lantaka.
Oras.
52-48. 5 minutes and 36 to play. Wala and one plus a foul. What a shot for Abdul Samad Layinwala.
We're not 25, we're at 26 right now. So you're on 17 right now. Whoever, 25 right there. Stay with it. Tonight, we'll be on right now.
Layinwala binamis on that bonus. Here comes Adorable. Back to Glenn Padayaw. Balls in action. Glenn almost losing it. He recovers. Back to Adorable with a miss. Walid Naha. Dribbling the ball, goes inside, coast to coast. Is Walid Naha.
Number 10.
What a burst of speed for him. And we are tied. Cabello inside pass deflected by Olayanwala. Baseline inbound for Adorable. They will find Glenn Padaya with a spin. Padaya with a miss. Cabello missing that layup. Oh, 24-second violation called against F1 Ferrari.
Hindi mo tumama ang ano lang. Ano.
52-52. Wala. Oh, Collins wide open. And one. Plastic foul. Nobody around for F1 Ferrari.
Sub, kuya, sub.
Khalid flying high. On that open layup. And Khalid Al-Momadi will shoot the bonus here. And takes care of it.
Oras, kuya, oras.
As UDST has retaken a 3-point lead. 4 minutes and 24 seconds to play. Cabello. They will go to Nihal. Lantaka with a spin. Nihal! Looking for a foul. A steal by Adorable. Back to Nihal. Good pass to 30.
Sinong foul?
Thirty Miranda will shoot for free throw. First shot and a miss for him. Second shot by 30. Oh, in and out. Olayanwala with the board 3 against 2. Abdul Samad. Sira. Up the glass. No. Good defensive stuff for F1 Ferrari. Not a good decision to make for Abdul Samad Olayanwala. It was a 3 against 2 advantage for them. He decided to take it all away. 3 minutes and 57 seconds to play. Cabello throws over, goes inside. Cabello puts it up. Too strong up the glass. Khalid with the board. Outlet pass to Walid. And touchdown for Robbie Hussein. Pesarillo reverses it. No. Here comes Olayanwala. Robbie Hussein, layup, touchdown!
Early timeout must be given.
Okay, we have a timeout for Coach Erlo, F1 Ferrari. We'll be back.
Where's the equity in that?
Basta tayo, hold tayo.
Kapag pasok ka po, i-hold mo po yan. I-hold mo siya para marinig. Yan. Ilang foul na ang white? 52, 59 score.
59-52, 3 minutes and 19 to play. Adorable. Right through the defense of UDST, and that ball is loose. Robbie Hussein. Shot by Alabido. Another shot for Alain One off the glass, too strong. And here comes JUAN Ferrari, outlet pass, too strong. Out of bounds. Cabello.
Patawag si Sir Pat. Baliktad daw sa live.
Sir Mel Cruz, shout out po.
Baliktad tayo sa live yung score. Oh, Sir Pat. Yung mic. Paano sa mic?
Sir Mel Cruz, salamat po sa pag-advise in the score natin. I will be updating it as we will try to correct it on our scoring.
Sir Pat.
Sir Pat!
Penalty.
Salamat po Sir Mel Cruz at happy viewing, and salamat po sa mahigpit na yakap kayo na naramdaman ko. Yung pagmamahal. Salamat po Sir Mel. The man behind the success of Oman Qatar team na nag-finish ng third place. Salamat po Sir Mel Cruz.
Sab, pwede mag-sab.
And we'll try to correct the scoring here.
May sab tayo.
Official score will be 59-53 with 2 minutes and 8 seconds to play in the third quarter of this game. Walid Naha goes inside, the runner by Walid up the glass, in and out, and whistle on that rebound battle will be called against, I think, Nihalan Taka. So we have a timeout from Coach Gerard Dominic. We'll be just right back after this break.
Sinong last foul? Last foul. Sinong last foul? Last foul dito. Last foul. 33? Oh, lang ba? 30. Number 33, third personal foul.
Jason! 14, tumama sabi? Tama? Okay.
Back to the ball game after that Coach Gerard timeout. Robbie Hussein inbounding. Alawi receiving, back to Alianwala. To Walid Naha driving. Walid Naha penetrating is good inside. And what a shot coming from a timeout for Coach Gerard Dominic. As we have a whistle away from the ball. No. It's only there's no foul. There's no whistle called. Okay, here comes Cabello now against Leil Nuala. Ball's in action. They swing it to Adorable. Thinks about it. They go back to Cabello. Ball's in action. They will go down low to Nihal, who will be fouled. by Robbie Hussein. 53-61. Penalty situation in effect. Nihal Lantaka takes care of the first one.
Isa pa.
And 2 for 2 for Nihal Lantaka. 61-55. 1 minute and 23 seconds to play. Ulayunwala, ball screen action. They swing it to Robbie Hussein. Extra pass to Ulayunwala. Portrait! Abdul Samad Ulayunwala lighting it up from the outside. Asmerel Kayaban will try to answer back and no go. Bounce pass to Walid Naha, touchdown! And UDST
45 seconds.
a good run here to end the third quarter.
Kuya, go.
They're up by 11 big points. 43 seconds to play. Robbie Hussein now against Adorable. Ball screen action. Pick and roll action. Alabi! Touchdown! A good pick and roll action between Robbie Hussein and Alabi. That is their strength. And here goes Walid Naha. 4 against 3 against 2. Oh, touchdown! And this lead has ballooned to 15. Kayawa will try to answer. Push it up and in. Last 6 seconds to play in the third quarter. 13-point lead for UDST. And there you have it, the end of the third. A balloon 13-point lead by Coach Gerard Dominic and UDST. Fourth quarter, when we return. Will UDST hold on to this lead? Or will F1 Ferrari make a comeback? Fourth and final quarter, here we go. And Coach Erlo will start the fourth with Glenn Padayo at the middle, who are really missing the services of Jason Salvado. Kanina nakausap tayo si Coach Erlo and he told me that medyo hindi maganda yung pakiramdam ni Jason. So they're missing the services of their starting center. So Coach Erlo will be undermanned and are playing with a small lineup. Robbie Hussein, better by dribble. Robbie Hussein with a miss. Alabi with offensive glass. Alabi puts it up. He will be fouled coming up.
35.
A 13-point lead and a possible 15 on this Alabi free throws. Naka-appear pa kaya Diron Pesarillo itong si Ayumide Alabi. Mabait itong batang to eh. 71-57. 14-point lead for UDST. Diron, who has been the bright spot for F1 together with Nihalan Laka. Could they make a comeback? Here we go. Glenn Padayaw. No. And here comes UDST 3-2. Traveling violation call.
Hey,
He's
41.
the one who is.
I want to review that call. Not review the call?
Yeah, you can review, but there's a technical already.
No.
The ball is not right to
No, there's a technical already.
Maybe they want a challenge.
But you can challenge the. No, it's a trouble, right? It's a trouble. No, the trouble is we cannot coach.
Traveling cannot be coach challenge.
41. 5 fouls.
So yung technical foul na yun ay panlima. That was the 5th personal foul of Abdul Samad Olayanwala, who's having a monster of a game, was called for a technical.
Oras.
Pesarillo against Robbie Hussein. They go to Kayaban. Down low they go to Padayaw. Reaching in foul for Ayomide Alawi. It will be baseline, out of bounds play for Glenn Padayaw and F1. Kayaban will receive, pull up for 3, short. And rebound ball will go to Cabello. Drop pass. Padayaw too strong up the glass. Here comes Walid pushing the tempo. Bounce pass. Robbie Hussein. That ball was stripped.
I don't know what I'm watching here.
13-point lead for UDST. Baseline inbound for Khalid Almamadi. Acabado. It's traveling violation call against Paul. On that crossover hesitation move. Merel Kayaban. Back to Nihal. Against Paul Acabado. Ball screen action. Nihal. Good defense by Paul. Back to Badayo. They swing it to Pesarillo. They run with a getaway. And the lone bright spot, or rather, two bright spots for F1 Ferrari have been Deron Pesarillo and Nihal Lantaka, who are carrying the scoring load for F1 Ferrari. They needed more support from their teammates as they are already undermanned with their lineup without Jason Salvado at the middle. And I think Jaymar Makatugal is also not here. So talagang reduced lineup itong F1 dito. As some of their players are unavailable. Here comes Cabello. Running in transition. Back to Pesarillo. Oh, steady on the shot. Deron Pesarillo. Monster of a game for him. As he is single-handedly carrying this one Ferrari team in his shoulders. 10-point lead for UDST. Acabado thinks about it. Goes inside. Lilipad. Puts it up and in. Paul Acabado takes flight. And what a shot for this young gun of UDST. Pesarillo will try to answer. No. Padaya with a fake. Goes to Nihal. Lantaka with the runner. Is good. Then Nihal Lantaka scoring big time for F1 Ferrari. Well, Coach Erlo's 1-2 punch together with Deron Pesarillo.
Isa-isa. Yeah, score. White.
74-65. 7 minutes and 32 seconds to play. Khalid Go back to Robbie Hussein. Robbie Hussein. Back to Khalid. Corner 3. Short. Mirel with the board. Here comes F1 in transition. Bend the back dribble. Mirel, what's it up?
Sam.
Freeze Mirel Kayaman
22 push.
going hard to the basket.
Hindi pumasok.
Shout out to all PBAC officials watching from Muscat, Oman. Shout out to Coach Joel Pertes from Sir Alain Garcia. Salamat po from Oman, Filipino Basketball League, OPBL. SBP Oman, Sir Alain Garcia. Salamat po. Thank you for watching us. And kumusta po sa inyo lahat dyan, Sir Alain? At saka kumusta mo na rin ako sa family and of course kay Sir Harold. Maraming salamat po. It was always a pleasure and a good run for our team during that 7th GCC. Mabuhay po kayong lahat dyan. It will always be a treasured moment during that tournament. So maraming po salamat, Sir Alain Garcia. Shout out po sa inyong lahat dyan sa OPBL, Oman Filipino Basketball League. Salamat po and mabuhay po kayo lahat dyan. God bless palagi sa inyong lahat, sir.
He should have initiated the review. Is that in the final minute? Is that in the final 2 minutes?
So Walid Naha now will shoot for Charlie. .74-66 is the score. But so it will only be a baseline out of bounds play. Carried inbounding. And Paul Acabado will receive it at the corner against Cabello. Back to Khalid. And a steal by Mirel. Outlet pass by Sarillo. Up, pump it away. And don't look now. JUAN Ferrari trying to make a comeback. Another steal. Cabello. Touchdown. And only a 4-point lead for a UDST with 6 minutes and 24 seconds to play. We have a ball game. Acabado asking for a screen. Ball's in action. Acabado puts it up and one. Plus a foul. What a shot for the rising star, Paul Acabado. Okay, shout out po tayo. Kenneth Repolyo. Shout out po F1 family from Kenneth Repolyo. Okay, shout out po. Parang naglalaro yata si Kenneth. Okay, siguro may hawak ng cellphone niya. And Sir Alain, okay, Sir Alain, shout out to all PBAC official watching from Muscat, Oman. Okay, happy viewing po sa inyo lahat. Back to the action, Pesarillo. Losing that handle, but he recovers it. Merel, wide open at the corner. No. And here comes Walid na, 3 against 2. Walid, oh! Nakita ko rin. Traveling violation called a double dribble. 6-point lead for UDST. Kayaban will bring the ball down for F1 Ferrari. Will wait for his teammate. They will go to Vesarillo, who has been hot. They run. Oh, losing that ball. Acabado puts it up and in. Don't look now. Another 8-point lead for UDST. Cabello. A good find to a cutting 30 with a miss. Everything but the shot for 30 Miranda. Walid Naha with a side step. Touchdown, Walid Naha. And we have a timeout. Coach Erlo has seen it up. He will shoot for a 6-bar. Okay, shout out po tayo. Sir Armiel Luis Casambros, shout out po kay Jason Stephen and Gerald from Payback Official in Australia. Wow! Nasa Australia na pala to si Sir Armiel Luis Casambros. Shout out po sa inyo, sir. Ingat po kayo palagi dyan, ha. And of course, kay Sir Alain ng OPBL from Muscat, Oman. Sir Alain Garcia, salamat po. And more power po sa inyo lahat dyan sa Muscat, Oman. Okay, and of course, Sir Emil Asombros who is watching us from Australia. Happy viewing po sa inyo, sir. And God bless po sa inyo lahat dyan. Ingat po kayo palagi. Back to the ball game. 80-70. 5 minutes to play. Fourth and final period. Juan Ferrari, after cutting that deficit to 4, now again down by 10. After that run, 6-0 run from UDST, almost still recovered by Glenn Padayaw. Padayaw to Pesarillo will miss this time. And loose ball will go to Walid, outlet pass. Acabado. Acabado puts it up too strong. Lantaka lilipad. Lantaka touchdown. 8.3 for UDST. Another steal. And Lantaka touchdown. And don't look down. 4-0 run after that timeout by Coach Arlo. 6-point lead for UDST. Robbie Hussein, ball screen action. Goes to his right. Attacking the defense of Glenn Padayaw. Too strong up the glass. Here comes Lantaka. Lantaka. Pushing the tempo. Cabello. Touchdown. F1 Ferrari knocking on the door of UDST. 4-point lead. A 2-possession game for them. Robbie Hussein puts up for 3. Oh, what a shot! Robbie Hussein from the outside. What a shot from this kid. Ice in his veins. That was a big-time shot for Robbie Hussein. A much-needed points for them. And Robbie Hussein delivers. Niha Lantaka pushing inside, driving in and out. Here comes Khalid for UDST. Back to Paul, back to Khalid, runner, touchdown! What a shot for Khalid Al-Mumaidi. And all of a sudden, they're up by 9. 2 minutes and 43 seconds to play. Whistle on that play. Okay, shout out po tayo. Kenneth Repolyo watching from the Philippines. Go F1 from Kenneth Repolyo. Okay.
Stephen! Pag-adjust.
5. Ha? Adjust na 5.
Okay.
Cabello inbounding for F1. There go to Pesarillo. Another tray. No. Riba by Glenn. Padayaw will set this offense. Glenn goes inside. Kili-kili shot. Hook. Under goes Stubb. On the scoop shot for Glenn Padayaw. And a steal by Pesarillo. The run. Touchdown. 4 straight points. 4-0 run. For Juan Ferrari, Walid. To Yusuf. Walid recovers it. Naha. Walid. Touchdown. Last 2 minutes. Cabello stop and pop. Cabello puts it up in there. And the big three of F1 Ferrari, Cabello, Pesarillo, and Lantaka, doing wonders for F1. Only down by 5. A minute and 38 seconds to play. Balls in action. Acabado. Kicks it out. Khalid. Stop. Goes to Alabi. That ball was stopped outside. Naha for 3. In and out. That could have been big for Walid. Here comes Deron. Pesarillo puts it up. Puts it up and in. Deron Pesarillo. Scoring big time for F1 as we have a timeout on the floor. We'll be back. We have a ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
I-like mo muna yung ano. Yan, i-like mo muna yun dyan. Discuss mo lang yun, tapos dito na muna. Stop the class tayo sila. Stop the class. Hirap mapindutin kasi. Meron na, mahirap na talaga ito.
Mahirap siya ano siya matutunan. Dapat i-complain nyo yan.
84-87, 1 minute and 12 seconds to play in the fourth and final quarter. Again, we welcome you to our Payback Premier Games, UDST versus F1. Nakabalo being harassed by Cabello. Khalid and Whistle on that play.
The same, they are asking for a foul. So let's go. But the 125, he already received the ball, he already contact and push it aside. Hey, 11 seconds.
Foul called against Nihal. 11 seconds to work on for Coach Gerard and UDST. No, the shot clock was reset, yes, because there was a whistle. Khalid will receive it at the corner. Against the double team. Go to Yusuf. Mali on the turnaround. No. And only a 3-point lead for UDST. Coach Erlo will shoot for time. 46.8 seconds to play. Hold on.
7 minutes, last 7-5. Hey guys, meron pa kami dapat eh. Last
46.8 seconds to play. Let us see this design play for Coach Erlo and F1. To whom where they will go. Chance for them to tie with a 3. But if I am F1, I will just go for a quick 2 here. Lots of time remaining. Glenn Padayo with a good look. But he will miss. Oh! Out that pass. Joseph Mani. Couldn't hang on the ball. Here comes Niha. Lantaka. Niha with a fake. Kayaban for 3. Yeah! Merel Kayaban ties the ball game. What a shot for Prince Merel Kayaban, who never knocked down the 3. That was his first triple of this game. You have to admire yung lakas ng loob ni Merel Kayaban. That heart for him to take that shot without him hitting any of them in the ball game. What a shot for Prince Merel. So shot clock is off.
Naka-off na kanina.
Patay mo yung kada shot ha.
Ayan, score.
Referee, tignan natin agad yung watch time ha.
87. Hold on, folks. We have a game. Let's see what Coach Gerard has drawn for his team. Last shot time. So they will inbound from their backcourt. And almost a steal.
May sakit lang ba? Hindi na siya na-open, baby. Hindi na siya na-open kasi hindi ko na-open na mo. Hindi mo tama na si boy. Katabi ko pa. Wala na. Hindi na siya.
At isa. Ito eh, white ball na tayo, diba? O, supporting tayo. Tama, 14 tayo. Set na 14.
Hindi nga siya. Ayaw.
Hindi.
So last touch, blue. It will be white shirt. Tied at 87. Both teams warning for penalty. No more timeout left for both teams. One timeout left for Coach Gerard. No timeout for Coach Arlo. Kayaban will receive it back to Diron. Oh, Cabello, no. And rebound for Acabado. To Khalid. Back to Yusuf. Yusuf Mari, no. And Merel Kayaban to Cabello. What a finish for the fourth quarter.
Bepep.
Overtime.
Hawak pang bola.
Stephen. Oras.
Sila.
Kanino bola? Ang ganda ng laban. si Ali kasi hindi pa sinyot eh. Putak na luwag-luwag niya.
Kaya nga, ganda nandun na eh.
Ano, kinabahan siya yung tira niya. Tapos eh.
Yeah, it's over.
4 quarters are not enough to decide who's the winner of this game. So we are in overtime. Acabado. Balls in action. They will go to Yusuf Mari with a miss. Another shot for Yusuf. Another miss. Inside they go to 30. Miranda. Touchdown. And F1 Ferrari has retaken back this lead after being down by as much
May subtitle.
as 15, I think. Alabi couldn't hang on the ball. 89-87. 4 minutes and 17 seconds in overtime. 2-point lead for F1. And they have the momentum. Cabello against Walid. Balls in action. There's a switch between Acabado and Walid. Cabello pull up. No. Deron Pesarillo with a miss. Padaya puts it up. No. Called with the board. Here comes UDST to Robbie Hussein. Good pass. Acabado. No. And here comes Nihalan Taka. Padaya. Touchdown. 4-point lead for F1. And UDST now feeling the pressure from F1. Pick and roll action. Alabi. Yes, sir. And a good pick and roll action. A two-man game between Robbie Hussein and Alabi. Nihalan Taka against Khalid. Lantaka, they will go to Glenn. Padaya against Robbie Hussein. Padaya with a turnaround miss. And here comes UDST now. In transition is Walid Naha. Lilipad. Oh, everything but the shot by Walid. And here comes Padaya. Touchdown. Another shot in transition. 4-point lead for F1. Acabado. And he will be fouled going up. 2 free throws for him as they will be in the penalty.
Coach, stop.
Sub.
Shout out tayo Sir Arnel Amiel Casambros. Kailangan po ipasok ng UDST si Aaron Lewis para manalo. Okay. From Sir Amiel Casambros. Okay, sir. Maraming salamat. Ayun, shout out. And Paul Acabado takes care of his free throws. 93-90. Cabello against Khalid. Man-to-man defense for UDST. Cabello, balls in action here. Goes to his left. Attacking. Cabello with a miss. And rebound Mata will go back to the white shirts. As Miguel Kayawan will check back in.
Wait lang. Titi naman. Shot lock. Kung 14:05.
Is it a 3-point game or a 2-point game? It should be a 2-point game, shouldn't it?
They scored 3.
It should be 4, then one
Shot
shot
lock.
will take it down. One guy. This guy, a Filipino, only one shot to take the shots. You shoot only one shot, right? In the penalty.
3 seconds. 5 seconds shot lang.
5 seconds on their shot clock after the review. Deron Pesarillo inbounding.
Okay, go.
Go to Lantaka. And he will miss. Here comes Walid Naha on transition. Walid Naha to Acabado, touchdown. Last 2 minutes again in the overtime. Padayaw against Khalid. Glenn. Crossover. Goes inside. Kicks it out to the run. Cabello for 3. Lights it up! From the outside, this first dribble of this game for Cabello. What a big time shot for him. Inside pass deflected. Padaya 4 against 1. Glenn. Pass to Cabello. 5 straight points. And we have delaying of the game. UDST down by 6 here. 98-92. Walid picking on action. And Yusuf Mari with the finish. 4-point lead for F1. Final 1 minute to play. And a steal here. Back to Alabi. Oh! Sorry, miss for Alabi. Shout out to Ma'am Thea Arayata. Go F1. Okay, happy viewing po, Ma'am Thea. F1 holding on to a 4-point lead. 10 seconds to play. On the shot clock, they will go to Mirel. Kicks it out. Deron Pesarillo. Miss. Alabi with the board. Here comes Walid Naha. 32 seconds to play. Acabado. Puts it up. Puts it up and in. 2-point lead.
28.5. 28.5.
Coach Erlo. Susburn time. Ma'am Rachel Pomperada. Let Aaron in. And si Ma'am Thea Arayata. Go F1. Okay. Happy viewing po sa inyo lahat, Ma'am Thea and Ma'am Rachel. Final 28.5 seconds to play in overtime. Let's see if what will be the design play for Coach Arlo. And a one-stop action lamang. One defensive stop for UDST. While F1 Ferrari will try to win this game away with a basket. Here we go. Can UDST make a defensive stop here? Here we go with Cabello. Against Acabado, double team. And that pass was deflected by Walid Naha out of bounds. Pesarillo inbounding.
It didn't take 2 seconds. It didn't take 2 seconds.
Deron looking for his teammate here. Looking for someone to pass it. Oh! Oh!
Review. Sinabi ko sa iyo, huwag mo ipupunta sa likod kasi 8 seconds. I told you already, part of this guy. If you put on the back,
28 minus 8, 20 tayo.
Oh! A costly turnover for F1. They should have not inbound backcourt. Here's the sabi ni Com Gerard. It should have been inbounded on their front court dahil it will be continuation of the game clock. So they will review it. Naitawid na yung bola parang backcourt. Ang ni-review po nila ay yung 8-second violation called. Dahil in-inbound sa backcourt. Yes. Hindi po backcourt violation. It was an 8-second violation call. 8-second violation called. 8-second violation called ang tawag. Because they inbounded at their back court. It should have been on their front court. Ayun, ang explain ng ating mga referee. So, 20 seconds to play. UDST, a golden chance for them to tie or win this game in this possession. They will go for the last shot. Oh! A pushing foul called against Cabello. So, 2 free throws. This will be big for Paul Acabado, the rising star of UDST, Paul Acabado. Pressure pack Rito. And nobody breathed on that shot by Paul.
Na-shoot, time out, ha?
Ay, sorry.
Marcus is start. Dead ball.
Na-shoot, time out.
And Paul Acabado. Pressure pack Rito takes care of it. And we are tied once again. Pressure pack Rito for Paul Acabado. Ice in his veins.
Sige lang.
Final 14th nangangamoy pangalawang overtime. Oh. Here we go. Final 14.6 seconds. Will we go to second overtime? We will see. F1 Ferrari. Where will they go on this possession? Tied ball game. Timeout remaining. Timeout remaining. May timeout pa UDST? May timeout pa UDST? So one timeout left
3-minute timeout.
for Coach Gerard. 98. Here we go. The box formation. I think they will go to Nihal or Kurt. And they will go with Nihal. Okay. Against Khalid. Nihal, paborito! What a shot! For Nihal Antaka. Good design play for Coach Erlo. Doon din ako pupunta. Kung ako si Coach Erlo, that was a good decision to give it to the hot hands of Nihal, especially he is deadly on those elbow shots. Nihal Antaka. So here we go with Coach Gerard Dominic on his design play. Let's see on where they will go. I think they wanted to give to their big man as they are in the penalty. That will be a good option for them. Sideline inbound for UDST on a 1-4 high formation. Popping out is Walid. They will go to Yusuf. Madi will attack. Madi puts it up. No. A good possession for them. But Madi will miss the shot and that's it. Good play to go for Madi down low. But at the end, it will be F1 winning it 198. What a ball game. Good big time shot for Nihal Lantaka. 198. Kausapin natin.
Thank you.
Kanta ka?
Kanta ka ba? Pesarillo. Dalawa lang yan.
Dalawa lang.
Big time 3. Dalawa lang yan. Pero ang nagbigay nung panalo, yun ni Han. Pero si Pesarillo kasi yung maraming points.
26.
Ayan.
Sino 26? Ah,
Si
26.
Pesarillo nga. Si Pesarillo.
Coach Joel, di ba narinig mo kanina, wag mo
Oo,
itatawid
magaling.
doon.
Tama.
Kasi magiging 8 seconds
Si
ka.
Pesarillo. Kausapin natin si Pesarillo.
Pesarillo.
Kausapin natin para ulit yung overtime win. Siyempre, may remember. 2 minutes lang naman.
Wait. Nilalagay wait. Ililipat ko lang.
And we're back with the best player of the game and the winning coach, Deron Pesarillo. Monster of a game for you, Deron. Single-handedly, you carry this F1 Team Ferrari on your shoulder. Ano yung nasa isip mo? Nung nakita mo, medyo nilayuan na kayo ng UDST. Talaga na mga hindi kayo nawala ng pag-asa, Deron. What can you say about this game?
Yun po, una sa lahat, nagpapasalamat kami sa Diyos na naitawid namin na maayos at nakuha namin panalo. So yun nga, yung last quarter na is lamang yung kalaban. Shoutout din sa kanila, ang ganda ng laban. So yun, sabi sa amin ng coach ng management, hanggat may oras pa, laban tayo kasi tumatakbo pa yung oras. Labas pa natin laro natin, tsaka papiso-piso lang daw. Unti-unti namin ibalik yung laro namin. So yun, nakuha naman namin. Na-execute namin na maayos.
Never say die, Deron. Piso-piso, yung mga binibita mo. Kumbaga, sabi ko nga kayo, nung nilalaman kayo ng UDST, you are the lone bright spot bago pa, kasi late na pumutok sila ni Hal. I think Cabello hit a big time shot at the corner together with Merel. Pero ikaw talaga, yung steady all game long. Deron, how do you prepare sa ganitong kind of ball game? And Talaga bang ito yung laro mo kahit naglalaro ka pa sa Pilipinas?
Opo, yung kung ano lang yung may tutulong ko, kung open shot, talagang tira lang. Tapos lahat naman, nagpapasalamat din ako sa buong team kasi lahat kami nag-contribute. Talagang teamwork ang pinakita namin. So, ano na lang buenas na lang din talaga, sumushoot yung mga tira ko. Tsaka yun.
Napaka-humble naman talaga. Buenos pa ba yun? 26 points eh. Coach Arlo, going to Coach Arlo. Coach, ano yung remind mo sa mga bata? I know you have been down, I think 15 or 16 points. Medyo mababa yung moral ng team. Ano po yung remind mo for them to overcome and make a comeback?
Yes coach, kasi ang nangyari, naiwan nga kami tapos sinabi ko lang sa kanila na pag nakashoot yung kalaban, huwag tayong magmadali. Gawin pa rin natin, ikot natin yung bola, hanapin natin yung libre. So yun nga tinabi ko sa kanila, piso-piso kasi nakalapit na sana kami nung fourth quarter tapos mga na naman ng 10. So sabi ko nga, pagod na rin yan sila gaya sa atin. So nakuha naman sa tiyaga.
May tiyaga, may nilaga.
Oo.
Okay, hindi ko na patatagalin. To celebrate this victory, you can go with your shoutout and masasalamatan. Coach Arlo and Nadiran.
Sige po. Salamat po at shoutout po sa Mrs. ko, si Roda. At saka yung mga boss namin nasa Pilipinas nagbakasyon. Si
Si Ma'am Teya kanina eh.
si Madam Thea at saka si Boss Dennis. Yung bili namin, sana madala nyo pabalik.
Sana all.
Tapos shoutout din sa Mrs. ni Sean, si Ems, at saka si Sean.
Balikan na dito galit.
Balik ka na dito sa Qatar. Na-miss ka na namin, di na kami galit. At saka sa lahat po ng players namin, maraming salamat sa tiwala. At saka sana tuloy-tuloy po hanggang sa susunod na round. Salamat.
Congratulations, Coach Arlo. And best player of the game, 26 points. Deron Basarillo.
Ayun, salamat po sa buong management ng F1. Salamat po sa pamilya ko sa Pinas, tsaka dito sa wife ko, kay Judian. Salamat at kahit may duty, pinaglaro niya ako. Sinama ko yung baby ko, si Baby Jaden.
Swerte pala.
Oo, lucky charm. Tsaka yun, sa management na nasa Pilipinas, huwag niyo po kaming kakalimutan. Yun, salamat sa congratulations din pala sa team sa PBAC sa successful nung GCC nila sa napakagandang paliga. Yun, salamat po. Lalo na rin po sa inyo.
Oy, thank you. And congratulations.
Thank you po. Thank you.
Napasok pa ako, Deron. Talagang mainit na kamay. And Coach Arlo, congratulations, the best coach, the winning coach, and Deron Basarillo, our best player of the game. So, magpapaalam luwa ko mula rito sa UDST. Coach Joel Bertes, thank you. Sa ngalan po ni Sir Pat Carido, ng aming chairman, Commissioner Gerald Gay Paz, Coach Joel Bertes. Maraming salamat. Happy weekend. God bless everyone. See you and take care, everybody.
Thank you po.